Greetings, everyone. You've got... Got it live on... Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Duncan is out there with Mourning. Then there's Peyton. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. We've got Damian Lillard, Dominique Wilkins out there at Malone, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Butler in at the 2-guard spot. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
Passes it to Peyton, and stolen by Lillard. Throws up, and Lillard throws it down.
And with how hot Damian Lillard can get, you cannot let him steal the ball and then put one away in the open court. Here he comes.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
On defense, the home team. Peyton up top, covered by Lillard. Peyton the bounce pass. Here's Mashburn. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Artest against Wilkins. He kicks it to Gobert. Three-pointer, Butler, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you see what sets Butler apart from so many others, his ability to make defense a non-factor.
The pass to Mashburn. Duncan outside. Pass to Peyton. Clock at 4. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Outside Wilkins. Right through the knee for the layup.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Peyton against Lillard. Peyton left side. Outside for Artest. Over Butler. Artest, good. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Butler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Pass to Payton. And they double up Payton. The fadeaway. Mourning's shot is good.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now, here's Lillard. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando. Here's Butler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Butler.
And just no question that Butler is a bona fide star. I mean, a tough, rugged defender who's also a juggernaut on offense.
Now here's Payton. He's coming off a 13-point game again.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Here's Lillard. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Butler kicks to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Butler goes in. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Mashburn. He's coming off a 16-point game again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Malone. All-star right around the corner, Brent. And Commissioner Silver has been outspoken calling the event an afterthought. He says it's not working. What do you think?
Well, there's an interesting quote last year that he had about the game saying we're putting an earring on the pig with some of the tweaks that they've made to the All-Star game. We have the draft over the past couple years, so we're not doing East-West anymore, which is what we traditionally grew up with. The events on Saturday seem to be a little bit stale. So it's been an interesting thought that Adam Silver might have a mid-season tournament for the NBA, which would be, I think, pretty awesome, because the level of competition for that, what are you earning if you win the mid-season tournament? This is adopting a lot of the Premier League soccer model, but what if you were to guarantee yourself that you had a 3 seed or higher if you won the mid-season tournament, or a guaranteed spot in the playoffs with home court advantage if you won the mid-season tournament? So having a competition like that, or a tournament, Kevin, just elevates competition.
What if you took the top 3 off of these teams? You have 3-on-3 tournaments.
That could be interesting too, but I think this is still something league-wide. You're going to have to involve all of the teams in some way and get away from what it is people have complained about with regards to the All-Star game and it being an exhibition of things that has just grown a little bit tiresome.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Butler. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Duncan. Lillard against Artest. Here's Payton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Wilkins against Artest. Here's Lillard. And that one's on target from the wing.
Just so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
Payton looks looking around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Butler with the ball. He's got 8. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now here's Wilkins. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Kicks it out to Lillard. Tipped away. Artest with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Duncan. Makes it off the glass. Duncan's got 6.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
Well, they're passing to Malone. Right side, Butler. Back to Malone. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Amazing how much Lillard has spatial awareness when his defender's just far enough away. He's going to shoot that quickly.
Duncan outside. And there's the pass to Mashburn. Takes a 3. A rebound by Malone.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. He kicks to Lillard. From deep. It's hauled in by Duncan. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Wilkins against Artest. Butler misses the step-back jump shot. Doing it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% for the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 balls that are just so important? And sometimes, with the winner-loss and the balance.
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly, who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But, those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. You're exactly right. On the second free throw. And here's Bibby, coming in off a 12-point game, his last outing. Pass to Cummings. Back to Bibby. Shot clock at 6. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Artest up top. He's guarded by Williams. The 10-footer. And it's Artest missing. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Dandridge. And here's Vucevic. Outside Williams. Cummings in the post, covered by Artest. Cummings can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Buries it from three-point range.
Lou Williams still has some nasty handles. I love him busting out some of those tricky moves from time to time.
Pass to Christie. Great D that time for Vucevic.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Cummings. They get the rebound, and Griffin sends it back.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Francis, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Vucevic. An even 3-on-3 break. And the shot is long.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Francis. He's guarded by Williams. Artest against Dandridge. 6 to shoot. Here's Francis. Off target with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Cummings up on top. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Cummings. Over Francis. Cummings' shot is good.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
It's a 7-point spread. Here's Francis. Artest trying to get open, and that one drops.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 5.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Francis passes to Artest. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Vucevic with the block. Williams looking over the floor. For 3, Bibby, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got Noah. Griffin is out there with Christie. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Francis in at the 1. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Francis. Bibby covering. Just 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Francis' shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Griffin. Cummings grabs the board. Is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hornacek against Williams. Hornacek passes to Griffin. Here's Francis. Bibby covering. Francis' shot is off. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now Bibby. He has 5. Pass to Cummings. Vucevic trying to get over. Cummings can't hit. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. To end the cold streak, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
And he makes the first. I often hear about players talk about their favorite spot to fire from on the floor. How much of an effect does that really have, a favorite shooting spot?
Most of the time, Kevin, what you're talking about is star guys, because they're the ones who ultimately, in any given possession, the coach is trying to find that guy in that spot to do something. What happens throughout the course of a year is when that player has the ball there, everybody else knows what to do.
Right.
Like the player knows what he's going to do, right, Kevin? Because he's the star player. But everybody around gets comfortable with the options and where it is that he goes. If he goes right, if I slide right, I'm going to get the 3. If he goes left, he's spinning back. I might move towards the top of the key. So the familiarity of not just the player, but the players around the player, that's where you can make it happen.
That's interesting. And the foul on Mike Bibby. That is his first foul of the game. Damian Lillard's checked in for Mike Bibby.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions. All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Griffin. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging about 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Bogues the pass to Griffin. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well played, Griffin, with the right read. He turned that mid-range jumper into a strength.
Passes to Andrich. Back to Lillard. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Lillard against Bogues. Here's Francis. The step back jumper is good. Francis has got 4 this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
The pass to Grant. Now here's Lillard. For the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the 3-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Back Back to Bogues. Ariza outside. Back to Bogues. Shoots over Lillard. That one a tan offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bogues has got his first 2 points of the night. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 9. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Bogues against Lillard. Here's the teardrop, and that one's good. Francis has got 8.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Offensive rebound. Grant kicks to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Malone's got his first 2 points. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Wilkins against Payton. The 17-footer goes down.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Lillard on top, covered by Payton. With some arc, it's blocked. Here's Mashburn. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Wilkins against Payton. Outside Wilkins, knocked loose. Bogues with it. Lillard picks him up. To the paint. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Bogues. That's now 8 points for Tim Duncan.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Butler with the ball. He's got 8. Pass to Malone. Now here's Lillard. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Lillard's got 11.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Pass to Payton. Duncan dishes to Payton. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Payton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here is Payton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Butler pass to Wilkins. Lillard misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Duncan misses. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Passes it to Bose. Inside, here's Mourning. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got...
Gobert, he's checked in for Grant. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Lillard against Payton. With the shot. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
He's just such a dynamite scorer, and for 82 games of a regular season, Lillard's in attack mode.
Here's Payton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Lillard from outside hits it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Count that one for Mashburn.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Duncan against Malone, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. Williams inside, covered by Artest. Lets a floater go. Mourning with some nice D.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And stolen by Malone. And they're running. Williams from outside hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the pass to Artest. From deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 6 points for the bodyguard.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Lillard kicks to Williams. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Artest. Payton dishes to Artest. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Outside Butler. 52 seconds left now here in the second. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Lillard, the pass to Malone. From deep 3-point range, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Malone.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Artest the pass to Payton. Shoots over Lillard, and the jumper falls for him. Payton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now Lillard on the wing. Williams. The 3-pointer no good. And so it's the home team ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 22 points and 1 steal. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Great production out of Lillard tonight, but you know he's a top 10 scorer pretty much every year. One of the most confident players in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Dominique Wilkins out there with Malone. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Mashburn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment here to see some numbers for Peyton. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games, averaging about 16 points, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Both shots good from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
That's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. On Friday, and then on Tuesday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Peyton against Lillard. Peyton can't get it to go.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And Lillard kicks to Butler. Outside Wilkins. Butler passes to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. The wing jumper off target.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Malone with the block. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Stolen by Artest. Peyton outside. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Duncan's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. It's Wilkins with the drive. He feeds it to Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
And Butler has really bulked up since coming into the league. You see his strength on tough shots with the contact.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Up top, Malone. Covered by Peyton. Butler on the way. 10 points for him. Here's Malone. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Duncan. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Peyton. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. He's got 8.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Here's Butler. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Peyton outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Mourning, defended by Butler. Shoots a fader. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now, here is Bibby. Tight defense on him. The shot will not fall.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Drake.
On one side, inspiration.
You look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Vucevic, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. That one misses. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Mourning throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Wilkins. It's good from about 19 feet. Wilkins has got 5.
And that right there is one of the best ways to free yourself up for a jump shot. Great crossover.
Over to the left wing. Mourning passes to Griffin. Good. Griffin's got his second bucket.
Maybe that's the separation, right, Kevin? His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
Ball stolen. Here's Mashburn. Bibby covering. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Wilkins. No good with the triple. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Oh, come on. And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
Outside Wilkins. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Francis passes to Ariza. Here's Griffin. Passes it to Francis. Vucevic against Noah. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Ariza. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Ariza's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, unselfish play by Noah, zipping the quick pass over.
Pass to Wilkins. Ariza. It's deflected.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Francis. The shot's good. Francis has got 10 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Wilkins. Good D by Ariza.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Hornacek is checked in for Trevor Ariza. Griffin against Cummings. Griffin passes to Francis, and the shot goes down. He's got 12.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Kicks to Cummings. To stop the run. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Hornacek, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hornacek against Wilkins. Right wing for 3. Bibby. And that's collected by Hornacek. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Christie. Hands it from downtown.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Pass to Wilkins. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one's good. Wilkins has got 10 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's off from three-point range. Here's the pass to Andrews. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass.
The effort has clearly been there for both teams on the backboards, and you can see it showing up in terms of points off those second chance opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Wilkins. Both free throws good from Dandridge. Here's Francis. 12 points for him. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Christie. And here's Hornacek. Dandridge defending. Clock at 6. Pass to Griffin. Over Williams. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Hornacek. And it's 8 points for Blake Griffin.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Being down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Bibby. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. For the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bibby's got 9 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the inside, Francis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
Grant dishes to Bibby. Fires it up. Three-pointer. That shot off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
So both teams making some changes here. Free throw, no good. Outside Butler. 1:39 left to play in the third. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 13.
And the three-pointer is a shot Butler always keeps in the mix. Adds a nice dimension to his game.
Hornacek kicks to Payton. He dishes it to Miller. Back to Payton. Stolen by Grant. Lillard with it. He's got 22. Here's Butler. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Artest. Duncan, the pass to Payton. Now Artest. Passes it to Duncan. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Lillard. Fires the three. And that's collected by Hornacek. It has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Out to Payton. Dishes to Hornacek. Just 5 to shoot. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Hornacek. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Lillard way outside.
Oh, and he beat him. Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Warning is out there with Duncan. And it's Gary Payton. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. Payton outside. No good there with the step-back J.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Down low. No good from Duncan. Hitting it pretty well, close to 50%. Malone dishes to Lillard. And stolen by Mourning. Payton outside, shoots it up, and he swishes it right through.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Malone outside. Back to Williams. Misses the easy stuff.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Payton gets the bucket.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Lillard. It's stolen by Duncan. Payton outside. And Payton throws it down hard.
Yeah, sure, Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide-open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire.
Wilkins is checked in for Williams. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Complete it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Pass to Payton. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lillard from outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Payton against Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. And he gets the bucket.
You know, the way Butler handles himself in the paint, it really impressive. Just kind of out-muscles and outworks anything the defense throws at him.
Lillard against Payton. Pass to Mashburn. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler kicks to Lillard. And here's Gobert. Bounce pass, Butler. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Artest the pass to Duncan. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now Butler. Passes to Wilkins. Malone with it. Covered by Artest. Lillard outside. Butler, no good. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. From past the arc. No good from Payton. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting it even 50% from the field. Ball's knocked loose, but they'll get another chance. Here's Butler. And that one goes long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. No good there. Great D that time from our test. Down low. Here's Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Malone.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
Free throw drops for Duncan. And so he hits both. Pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. A pass to Wilkins. Over our test. Wilkins can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
Now here's Gobert. Good on the bucket. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
To the inside, Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Lillard against Payton. Lillard dishes to Malone. Artest against Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. And it's Lillard missing. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Malone comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. At 46%, making some buckets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. A shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Right side, Butler. He kicks it to Gobert. Malone outside. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Artest. Artest's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Has to go Gobert. Here's Lillard, and Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
That one misses.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
Here's Butler. Kicks it to Gobert. The feed to Lillard. Wilkins against Artest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Pass to Wilkins. Over Artest. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Payton. And the pass to Artest. Here's Mashburn, defended by Wilkins. From deep. Mashburn, no good.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Lillard with it, picked up by Artest. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Malone against Mourning. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lillard with it. Malone trying to break free. And that one's good. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Payton against Lillard. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Feeds it to Wilkins. Great D that time from Artest. Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Wilkins kicks to Lillard. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. Goes back up. And stolen by Payton. Artest against Wilkins. Duncan right side. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Malone comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Duncan, the pass to Peyton. Clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Wilkins. Morning with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.